Hello YouTube and all who inhabit it. Greetings from the Stop Motion Reviewer. Today we're going to be taking a look at Combiner Wars Deluxe Class Swindle. This particular edition of Swindle is from the Generation 2 Combiner pack released in 2014 by Hasbro. Swindle transforms into some kind of modified military vehicle that looks to be a military jeep. Swindle will form the leg of Bruticus when I get to him, but I'm going to review the Combaticons individually given the lack of real justice I did for the aerial bots. Swindle's vehicle mode hits all the right notes to me except in the color scheme. The puke neon, orange, and purple camo applications make no sense for a military vehicle and come off as heavily obnoxious, but that was kind of the vibe in the 90s and that's what this is supposedly an homage to.
Transformers Generation 2.
Finding the G1 colored combined team would have also been really expensive and annoying, because the only two ways you can do this are getting them individually or getting the Unite Warriors set, and that's a very expensive, very difficult piece to obtain. So unfortunately, I'm just going to have to live with the gangly puke neon colors of the Generation 2 combined set. As for the sculpting in Swindle's vehicle mode, there are very few flaws to nitpick. I guess an argument could be made for the back where there's a very obvious gap, but this is an average retail figure sold in the box set for supermarket pricing, so I really can't complain. The arms actually tab in really nicely and cleanly in this vehicle mode, as you can barely see them there unless you look under the roll bar. Speak of the devil, this is a piece you really want to look out for. The plastic hinge on the roll bar is attached on mine has very badly warped, and I have to be careful as I hinge it out for the backpack in robot mode. The plastic quality of the box set seemed to be very underwhelming to me, and as a result, joints can be pretty fragile and easy to pop off at times. The worst defender in the box set is by far Blastoff, we'll discuss in another review. He has the weakest hips I've ever worked with on anything, and it doesn't feel like the stress of tabbing in the legs together is going to work well for the figure in the long run. I'm going to start looking for a replacement before anything happens to him. But anyways, on to transformation. Fold down the bumper under the front wheels, accordion out the backpack, fold out the shoulders. Then fold down and rotate the head. Biceps up. Bend the biceps 90 degrees, clip in the backpack, accordion the legs down, and you're done. I might not be a fan of the absurd color scheme on Swindle, but he's a fantastic looking rendition of the character despite his ugly G2 neon colors. I might be into absurd character designs, but this takes it too far even for me. The head sculpt looks spot on, but Swindle's eyes creep me out. They're too big and bug-like, and they look like they're judging me. Stop staring at me, you con artist prick. The thing I mentioned about the plastic earlier still applies here. The legs and arms are hollow as all hell, and say what you will about Siege downsizing their figures, at least they don't have anything close to as frivolous as this. One thing he does have is actually Siege levels of articulation. The head rotates all the way around, the shoulders rotate and move out, the bicep bend and rotate, waist rotation I forgot to animate, along with universal hip joints, thigh rotation, knee bend, and a slight ankle tilt. Despite the hollow plastic, the joints on Swindle are really well balanced. He's really fun to animate with because he's so easy to pose without the need for wires and tricks. For a size comparison, Combiner Wars Vortex, Combiner Wars Brawl, Combiner Wars Blastoff, and Combiner Wars Onslaught. Altogether, Swindle's a neat figure that's well sculpted, but his plastic quality was really sacrificed in the box set. And given the fact I spent more on the box set than I did on Omega Supreme, a 2.5-foot Titan class figure that transforms into an entire city, I can only say get him loose from a trustworthy seller, if from anywhere. Pay the price they're worth and don't let Amazon tempt you with their one-day shipping. Scalping little bastards. This has been the Stop Motion Reviewer, and next Thursday I'll be reviewing Combiner Wars Brawl.